Boys, welcome back to another episode of the Panthers franchise. As you see on the left, it seems like we got quite a busy schedule to get to. Don't know if you saw, but we ended up 2-1 in the preseason. We lost 27-20 against the Bills. We have to cut 20 players. We have position battle, defensive coordinator stuff. Let's go into the storylines first. This one is about position battle between Jonathan Brooks and Chuba. Brooks won the battle. Do you agree he won? Yes, I do agree. Jonathan Brooks, running back 1. He's earned a +3 boost to ball carrier vision, break tackle, and stiff arm for the next 3 games. Entire team earns +5 morale. Okay, next is defensive coordinator. What is this storyline? Heading into the team meeting room right now. You ready for the team culture speech? I know we do this every year. I am ready. Great. See you in the meeting. I assume we go into the meeting, yeah? Yes, team meeting room, week 4. I believe that's preseason week 4 because this is preseason bye week or whatever. I want to talk to you about our team culture. Culture defines how we play every single week. What culture do you want us to embrace? My boy Bryce says. Physical playing with toughness. Yeah, I like physical playing with toughness. We'll hit hard on defense and tackle better than anyone else. Offense, we break tackles and push opponents around with our offensive line. Doesn't really scream Panthers when you're mentioning offensive line, but I like it. Start the season off right. +3 boost for the entire season in tackling on defense and run blocking / breaking tackles on offense. Okay, before we go to upgrade players, let's go to adjust lineup. And we have to move Jonathan Brooks over Chuba because he's the starter now. Jonathan Brooks is one of the guys with an upgrade, so that'd be nice because he'll actually have the overall edge too. So yeah, let's go here. Let's see. Jonathan Brooks. We're going with elusive back. He gets 3 upgrades to awareness, ball carrier vision, and juke. So not the craziest upgrade. He's got 68 out of 500 snaps. Xavier Legette. Playmaker, why not? Scheme fit. Although I might be changing the scheme here in a second. 6 upgrades. Short route, medium route, release, and catching. That's pretty nice. He's got 60 out of 500 on his hidden dev trait. And then the rest of these guys we could just have the computer do. I don't need to upgrade any 50 overalls that might be getting cut here in a second anyway. Because now we got cut 20 players. Chandler Wooden, sure, he gives us +90 cap space, or 990. I kind of want to cut everybody with cap space first. Like this guy over here didn't give us any cap space. Jordan Matthews. Lamar Jackson, we kind of need to keep. Eku Leota. You know, to be honest, I like Eku in real life. We're gonna cut him. Same with Sullivan. All these guys give plus a lot to cap space. Boodle, I believe, gets some too. Yeah. Okay, we got to cut 14 players still. Who's the guy back here? Is Jordan Matthews. I think he's going to stay on the main roster in real life, which I'm down with. But for this, we got to cut him. Is there only 20 players to choose from? Does it matter who I get rid of? -20 cap space. I'm not getting rid of you. Raheem, I like Raheem. I want to keep him. Smith Marset, I like too. What, he's a mill. He saves a mill. And then Cam Sims is here. I'm sorry, Smith. I like you. I think you're going to stay on the main roster in real life too. But we got to do that. Caleb Vaughn, 2 mil wouldn't be too terrible. I don't know. Is there a choice? Now I'm going to start going to all these like low overalls that, you know, +0 cap space. Because I'd like to keep some of these higher overall guys. Lamar. I know we're keeping Lamar in real life. I guess I don't know. I feel like we're keeping Lamar in real life. Oh, now we got a tough choice here. We got 4 more players out of these, what, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I got 4 of them. I guess we'll lose the 20K cap space to get him. Raheem, I'm sorry, but I think we're cutting you too. And then Cam, I imagine we're cutting you as well. Now, out of these, I think Nick Scott's got to be the one to go. I like Caleb Vaughn. I don't know what he was doing in the preseason. He's kind of a speedster. I like that. There's some tough decisions. Had to be done. But now we have quite a bit of cap space, I think, after that. I'm not really sure. Now we got 23 coach points. I'm going to go with this. Okay. And then we could go review some trade offers we have for Brady Christensen and Anderson. Okay, review. He's 27-year-old, 74 overall. Anything remotely close. Jamison Crowder. Sterling Shepard, who's a star development trait. 6th and 7th round pick. Cameron Lott. So if it was anybody, it'd probably be Sterling Shepard or I guess Crowder, but no, it'd probably be Shepard. He's 6 years younger. Less cap. To be honest, I'm going to go with that. Hopefully Damian Lewis doesn't get hurt. Otherwise, we might have to go get a backup. But I like that. And then what about for Anderson here? He's 33 years old, 74 overall. Don't really need him. It's only one. Halfback, 25 and 2/7. While that's probably good, I'm going to skip on that and advance week to regular season week 1. Now we got to set our season goal. I think in real life we're going to get 4 wins, so I'm going to set that here as well. 4 wins, and that's our floor. If we don't hit that, we are failing big time. I'm going to keep auto-generated rookies. I personally like auto-generated more than the real-life ones. I know sometimes real-life ones can be more fun, but I feel like the randomness of auto-generated will be better. And then can we choose our scouts here or no? In the scouts page, yeah. So region breakdown. So we got wide receiver and corner is what we need for the 3-star. Corner and QB. Okay, honestly, can I fire these guys? I'm firing them all. Let's just fire every single scout and then start over. Let's go back to the other screen as well, real quick. So tackle, wide receiver, corner. Okay, that's what we need for the 3-star. Let's go to free agent scouts. Corner and wide receiver at 3 stars. Corner, wide receiver, 3-star right here. Perfect. Okay, hire scout. And that will be national, right? National. Then for West, we need outside linebacker, defensive tackle, quarterback. Okay. What position do I want the most? Because that's where the 2-star is going to be. We got a lot of wide receivers everywhere. So I want corner, I think. So corner and wide receiver as well. We're just going to double down on those. This place has 2 quarterbacks. We'll do quarterback, left tackle, right end, 1-star. Okay, tackle, quarterback, end. Tackle, oh, I didn't mean to go here, sorry. Manage scouts, tackle, quarterback, end for 1-star. Guys, there's tackle, there's quarterback, quarterback safety. Come on. I'm not seeing anything yet. Do D-ends have their own thing? Or... yeah, right here. D-end. Offensive tackle. D-end. Tackle. Tackle and end. Right here. Okay. That'll work with me. Hire you. And I forgot what. That was southeast. We needed that for. Tackle and right end. Oh, but Oh, I messed up right there because right tackle's bad, but left tackle's good. So we don't really want that. Can you fit another one? Tackle and end is what we have. No, they don't really fit. So I'm going to have to fire that one and start over on that one. So I got to pay attention sometimes. Okay, let's just go west. Okay. Quarterback, defensive tackle, outside linebacker. Quarterback, defensive tackle, outside linebacker. This will be for the one. Quarterback, defensive tackle, outside linebacker. Defensive tackle, quarterback, outside linebacker. Quarterback, defensive tackle, outside linebacker. Oh man, I'm not seeing anything to match up here. Defensive end, outside linebacker. Okay. Now I forgot already if to check for the other outside linebacker, but it looks like hopefully we're good. Yeah, we should be good. So west. And this one gets hired to the west. Right. Okay. Go back and look. Did it not say defensive tackle? Am I tripping? I am the biggest casual of all time. What am I even doing? Oh, it's defensive end outside linebacker. So that's why. I was thinking defensive lineman and outside. Okay. Well, I'm just going to leave that there, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do all these scouts, and I'll get back to you afterwards. Okay, finally got scouts lined up. Got wide receiver and corner here. Got right outside linebacker here. I went and changed it, and there's nobody that has 2 out of the 3. Wide receiver corner here, wide receiver corner there, left end, right end, there. Now, or left tackle, right end there. I know it's probably not smart to have 3 things with wide receiver and corners, but I think those are the 2 positions we need the most, other than offensive lineman, which we got left tackle right there. So, maybe not the best scouts possible, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Next up on the list, media interview. On the practice field for training camp. Going into the season, what area of the team are you worried about the most? Our offense. Worried about the offense the most. Offensive coach. What part of the defense is the strongest? Ooh, probably run defense. Because we got big boy Derek Brown holding it down. Interior D-line. I know that's Shy Tuttle and not Derek Brown, but 10 tackles for loss and 50 tackles. Sure. We'll try that. Might be a terrible idea to do that, but we'll try it. Already hired and assigned. Okay, so we got weekly strategy that we're just going to sim. But for our game plan, let's go with get 1 interception, allow 30 points or less, 250 offensive yards, and win turnover battle. Let's do those. And then I'm going to do these mini games real quick, and then we shall get into the game. It is now time to get into our first regular season game. And actually looking at it, we have the exact same overall as the Saints, which I don't know if that's right. But I guess we're about to see. Let's hop into it, boys. Here the boys are running out in New Orleans. Come out to all those boos, boys. We love to be the villain. Let's spoil their week 1. Can we start with 1 win, which would be half of the wins we got last season? We are starting off with the ball. Xavier Leggett starting with the kick return. Gets a decent one up to 32, 31. Here we go, boys. Bryce walking out on the field. Jonathan Brooks getting the start because he won the position battle. Let's start off right. We wanted to make a point about breaking tackles. And look at that. It's 2 broken tackles right there. 9 yards rushing. Now I'm nervous for when I get to throwing. I think we're going to start off right here. Second play of the game with a throw. But I am nervous. Can we get it? Oh. And that's why I'm nervous. It's not because of Bryce. It's because of me. Well, if he did that in real life, he would be excommunicated from Panthers Twitter. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we're starting on defense now. That was the worst possible start to the game, other than, you know, it wasn't the first play, I guess. Oh, where you guys at? Where you guys at? Ooh. It's going to be a rough season. We know this. We just got to try our best. And I definitely shouldn't have thrown that last time. I'm used to college football so far. You know, it's only like my 3rd or 4th game of Madden. College football, I freaking... Oh, DB with a sack. College football, I have Luther Burden on my ultimate team, so he burns everybody. I chuck it up to him. He finds it. Like, I was not expecting that to happen. But I also forget that in these football games, college football included, the defensive backs run the routes better than the wide receivers. Like, if you are expecting your wide receiver to, you know, look up and go chase the ball, you are mistaken. Corner will do that. They'll be looking straight at your receiver and just know the ball's thrown, turn, and find it. Receivers ain't got that luxury, though. They just run straight like a dummy, which I didn't see what he did there, so can't really, you know, use that excuse. But we get another sack, 4th and 25. Luckily, they do not capitalize off of our stupid mistake. And I find it interesting that Leggett is our freaking returner. Like, I don't know if he's going to be that in real life. I can see Blackshear being it, and I just let it go out. Starting this drive at the 4, which is going to be a pain. Bryce coming back out. We have to do him justice now. He has 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Like, we may be the reason Bryce doesn't stay in Carolina. But Jonathan Brooks is looking like he's staying. 2 rushes, 28 yards. They want me to run mountain wide receiver corner. I pray don't let me throw another interception here. We need to be smart about the balls we throw. Come on, boys. Go to Thielen. Thielen's keeping it up. He gets out at 47. That's way better than the first pass. Back to the run game. Man, I can't believe I did that. First play that wasn't a run. Second play of our season is a Bryce Young pick. Like, it cannot get uglier than that. We get a loss of 3 yards there, but Chuba comes in. He shows his worth a little bit, gets 10 yards. And I like this dual halfback thing we got going on here. Keep the stamina up. I'm still sad that wear and tear is not in this game. At least I don't think so. I haven't seen it anywhere. Because I love... Oh, what was that? That was not a broken tackle. I love the wear and tear system. I think it needs slightly reduced on college football. But the fact that they have it in general is nice. Oh, that's going deep. That's going to be a touchback. Derek Carr and the Saints come out for their second drive. And it might be some longer game plays with, you know, full games. Let's lean over here. Go there. Oh, I didn't mean to dive. Oh, that time I did mean to dive, but I was a little little off on where I was diving. I'm gonna stick with the defensive line, DJ Wanham. Man. Okay. And a 6. Can we stop them again? We've had 2 rough drives. Well, 1 rough drive and 1 meh drive that got nothing. They had 1 bad drive. Can we make them have another one? No, because Taysom Hill is going to break our tackle. Derek Carr's already thrown for 56 yards this game. And it's just drive number 2. Luckily, they don't have any points. Let's get Clowney over here. Zone. I'm gonna be DJ Wanham in zone. Oh, it went to where Wanham was at. I need to stop diving. Or going for hit sticks. And Olave has 56 yards receiving already. Like, what is... They are just cruising. The All Madden difficulty is kicking in. Which, I've heard All Madden is nowhere near as bad as Heisman on college football. I've yet to play Heisman on college football. I play All American, so hopefully those are a little similar. Although, if it does get too bad, losing a lot, we might have to switch things up. But I don't know. I think it's realistic to lose, especially with the Panthers. So if we lose too much, I probably won't change anything. But if we get our team, like if we have a 5 overall advantage on somebody and we still lose, then I might, okay, we need to change difficulty here. Throws it away. 2nd and 10. It's pretty much 2nd and goal. I mean, they can get a first here and get a new set of downs, but if we let up anything that big, it's probably just going to go for a touchdown. I would have to guess. Never say never. We stop Alvin Kamara, 3rd and 8. Boys, let's hold him to a field goal, or let's do one better and, make him throw his own interception. Let's go Josie Jewell. I think, passing it. And what did I tell you about the getting enough yards for a first down? I just have to speak for it to come true, I say, it's not possible, and it's like, watch. You actually don't know anything. And they throw it outside for a touchdown. Saints get up 6-0. Gonna make it 7-0. Okay, here we go. Jameson. Jameson with a decent return to the 40 there. Saints do get first touchdown. They get first points. Can Bryce and the gang come back? Come answer. They could if their freaking user wasn't incompetent. Oh my god. We just run into every single blocker in every single video game I ever play. Okay, final play most likely of the first. Jonathan Brooks with a nice broken tackle. Up to the 42 now. They want us to run mountain corner again. They did have a run play there too, so it might cost us here. But we need Bryce's stats to be a little bit better. Just go out to Tremble. Stay in bounds for as long as you can, but go upfield, please. I think tight end I should recruit a tight end as well. I like Jatavion Sanders. I like Tremble, but I don't think they're the long-term answers by any means. We need our guy. In real life, I think Jatavion Sanders may be that guy, but, in Madden, he's a 68 overall. I doubt that's happening. Don't let him sack you, please. Just run for the first, Bryce. I was actually surprised how fast they made Bryce. 87 speed? It's pretty nice. I know he has the wheels, but last year it seems like every time he used them, he was not running full speed. He'd kind of just, trot his way. And we got a holding. Only a gain of 3 anyways. The holding was on Damian Lewis, and we are now 1st and 20. Let's get Lee Gett here. On Lattimore. Oh, I thought he caught that. Well done by Lattimore there. I was kind of laser focused on that, as you can tell, but if I would notice it was Lattimore sooner, I probably wouldn't have been. Just break tackles. This is ugly. Damian Lewis really put us up for failure here. Let's go with this out route. Deontay Johnson has yet to get a target. Doesn't mean I'm going to, force it to him. We get Thielen over here for the first. What a throw by Bryce. What a catch by Thielen. Okay, we have a chance for a touchdown here. We need it, too. Chuba's on field for his 2nd run of the game, I believe. And the bouncing off the lineman. I get sucked into the bouncing off the lineman. It's not like I'm purposely trying to do it here. Okay, 2nd and 6. Just go to Chuba. Get the first. 1st and goal from the 4. Let's get our first touchdown of the season. I would love to give it to Bryce to make up for his interception, but I don't think that's what's going to happen here. Second and goal from the 2. Let's just do a drag route with Deontay. He's got it. Deontay with his first target is a touchdown, and Bryce has a touchdown and an interception now on the season. Interception was still ugly, but we at least made up for it a little bit with getting that touchdown, and we tied the game. After the return of the 27, it was 1st and 10. Kamara's going out. Get to him. Oh, that's mine. Interception from Jordan Fuller. Let's go. I read that. Let's go with a little slip screen for Jonathan Brooks here. Boys, we have the chance to make up for our mistakes. We now both have touchdowns and interceptions, right? Or did they run for theirs? I think, well, no blocks here. Jonathan Brooks makes some yards on his own. I can't remember how they got their touchdown. Was it a pass? I think it was a pass. Might have been a run. Either way, he now has an interception too. Bryce dotting it up. I get a little risky with my scrambles here. I kind of force scramble too much. It's almost 2-minute warning. Let's run it with Brooks. 19 yards. We're in the red zone. Oh, I was literally holding right from the second I pressed hike because I saw that, and he still got sucked into it. But 2-minute warning. Tied 7-7. Both have interceptions now. It's our ball in the red zone, trying to make up for our mistakes and get this lead. Let's run shock. And honestly, I'm going to... I can't put him on a wheel route. See, this is what I'm talking about with Hot Route Master. I don't think that should be necessary. I don't think it should be necessary. Tremble for a gain of 6. Got 7 to go. Just don't turn it over. We could get points here. I think taking the zigs out and taking... Is that... Who is that? I don't know, but we had that pass. Who was at my freaking receiver there? I want to go check that out. Was that Robert Hunt? Like... Oh, that's... Okay, well, that... Now I just feel rude. That's Ian Thomas. Look how big he looks. My bad, Ian Thomas. I was a little rude, a little hateful. We don't bully here as much as I try. But I swore that was an offensive lineman. Like, he looked huge next to those DBs. But we get a field goal. We go up 10-7 against the Saints. They had a decent return to the 31 there. And going back to the Bryce interception, like, if that happens in real life, second play of the game, first pass play of the season, oh my God. Oh, we could have probably got another interception there. Well, oh my God, Panthers Twitter would freaking put him on fire. That's like one of the most toxic places. Like, Twitter is already toxic, or X, or whatever you want to call it. But Panthers Twitter, oh, they're a different breed. They're a different breed of, like, stupidity and toxicness. No, don't let them break those tackles. What are you doing? They're on a 2-minute drill here. So they did get a passing touchdown. Oh, yeah, because they threw that out. I remember it now. They had the guy on the flat, and they threw it, like, immediately to him. So, both have 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Trying to stop them from getting another touchdown here in the second. If we could hold them to field goal, that would be all right. But, you know, we're stopping the run a little bit, I feel like. They haven't really ran too much, but we're doing our goal of stopping the run. Oh, who was that? Was that Julian? If that was Julian, that means that he had a preseason game with that, and now a regular season game where he just didn't animate for an interception. And I bet that has something to do with, like, his overall, but that's still kind of lame. Kind of lame. Oh, well, there's our freaking running. And it always switches me to the wrong guy. It happens on college, happens on Madden. If I want to switch to a guy, I can't because it switches me to the opposite guy that ends up... Like, I try switching to the guy that doesn't have the angle to get him the angle. But it always switches me to the guy that has the angle, and it's like, okay, well, now we're screwed. Oh, we're just leaving him open. Get up on him, dude. 46 seconds left. They're going to get a touchdown here, most likely. It's almost guaranteed. We just have to hope that we... oh, God, yeah, it's wide open. We just have to hope that we could score in 43 seconds. Otherwise, that's a bad look. This kick return could be huge. We need the yards. We need them. Like that, Leggett. Like that. Xavier Leggett. Run for your life, pal. He's not going to get all the way there. Wait, we get to the 3-yard line on that return. He was just gassed. That was perfect. Got 33 seconds. Let's not freaking ruin it here. Let's just go inside zone with Jonathan Brooks. Can he get the touchdown? He dives over everybody. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown number 1 on the year. Saints come back on the field, and what a perfect, 2 plays for us. We got a huge kick return all the way down to the 3, and then we get a touchdown. Just could not be more perfect. Try getting a little peanut punch there. Not even close. Got 22 seconds. We got to just hold him, boys. Shaq, I'm going to use you. Can't wait for the season Shaq's going to have either. Finally healthy again. Missed him last year. Our defense still held up somewhat, but Shaq's one of my favorites, and he's like one of the longest tenured Panthers right now. Him and JJ, Jay Jansen, whatever his face is. JJ Jansen. I'm a casual. I don't know. Him and Jansen, our long snapper, 2 of the longest tenured ones. And it sucked seeing him get injured so early into last season. 12 seconds left in this half. What are you even doing? Are you just wasting time? Because if you wanted to waste time, you could just run it. And he's not even giving them a chance to get open. But with this punt, I'm probably just going to send it into the second half. Okay, they get ball at half. Can we... Oh God, I knew they were going there, but I was thinking someone was going to be in the middle. As Kamara breaks 2 tackles and gets a pretty decent gain. We currently have the lead. Boys, I pray we could hold it. Clowney, let's try and get you your first sack. Never mind, they keep doing this. No, I see him. Yeah. Right there, why would you give me Fuller right there? I think part of it's because I hold what direction I want to run, so as soon as I switch, I run that direction. And that's why everything gets messed up, but dumb either way. Dude, why do they keep doing this? Oh God, I didn't even want to switch to that guy. What? I know it's hard to say who I wanted to switch to there though, because I don't really know what I was doing. Okay, you think they're running now? Nope, I don't think they are. Okay, who's out here? Dane Jackson. He stops him before getting too much of a gain. But they are certainly driving right now. Also, I just looked down in the bottom left. The Chiefs lost week 1 to the Ravens. That's interesting. I could see it happening. They lost to the Lions last year. However, it doesn't really mean anything. I wonder if people are going to overreact to it this year like they did last year too. Saying oh, Chiefs are done for. Always doubting the Chiefs. They're going to keep proving people wrong. Don't know why I'm talking about the Chiefs, though, when I'm in a game against the Saints as the Panthers. Let's get back into our game here, where they have a 1st and goal and have been dotting us up left and right. Like that. What was I saying? Okay, they take the lead back. Jameson back here for the return. Can he do anything? Yeah, he could fumble it. Luckily, Chuba jumps on it. Chuba, you might get your starting spot back because of that. Ain't going to happen right away, though, because I still like Jonathan Brooks. But goodness gracious, Jameson, what are you doing? Can't be fumbling like that. Spin move from Brooks. That was pretty freaking good looking. He has 11 rushes for 58 yards so far. And they're putting him back in. I thought they were honestly going to give it to Chuba here. I'm okay with either one, especially without wear and tear, but he gets blown up for loss of 4. They like this corner route. Coach Suggestions does. I mean, it's worked twice so far. Please let it work a 3rd. Yep. We're good. Not a first, but 3rd and 1. Had a nice back shoulder to that. I kind of want to do a read option, but on 3rd and 1, I don't want to chance not knowing the controls. Because I don't know if it's like college football or if it's like Madden used to be. Have not done a read option yet. 3rd and 1 was not going to be where I start, though. And we do get the first. Calm down. Yeah, tell the crowd to quiet down while you're away. 2nd and 9. Curl combo. Not a huge fan of curls. Because I always don't throw them right. But Bryce getting away for 6 yards, 3rd and 3. He has the wheels. Don't need to use it every time, but he has the wheels when needed. Thank God that went to the ground because I had no idea where to throw it to, but he was double covered. 53-yard field goal, and to be honest, I don't think Eddie P has this in him. Oh, especially when I do that. He would have had the boot for it, just barely, but I did miss. I'm keeping the Eddie Pinheiro lore accurate over here. Now we gotta stop him on defense again. They keep pissing me off with all this Alvin Kamara stuff that they're doing. Like, stop moving him. How about you run with him? Or you could just move him permanently to a wide receiver. Like, stop putting him in motion here. Want to be Thompson. Wait, Shaq, you're all the way out here on this one? Yep, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, that is not right. What is even... That is all Madden BS is what that was. I was there the entire freaking time, and my guy doesn't jump. He was there for 2 seconds, and he goes up and gets it? I don't think so, pal. And they get another freaking touchdown. Yates striking again. We got to return to the 35, and we have kind of dug ourselves a hole. But, on the bright side, think about it this way. Chiefs have scored 27 against the Ravens, who got 28, which is what the current score is. So if the Chiefs can lose 28-17, then why can't we? You know? I would appreciate if we didn't lose. There's just nobody here. And I lose yards. Should have thrown it away. God, this is getting ugly. Is there momentum in this game? Where's the momentum meter? I thought there was, but I don't see the momentum meter. Just go there. Ian Thomas. Unlikely guy to get us 15 plus yards, but he's been doing pretty good. We have almost 200 yards today. Yep, just go to Deontay. Just go to Deontay. We're driving pretty nice. I don't know if it's too late, though. Let's go Mountain Stick. Can I see my play? Thank you. Ian Thomas. What a freaking pass from Bryce. But Ian Thomas just barely couldn't hold on. That was nice from Ian Thomas, too. He ran that route to perfection. He had the catch, but gets knocked out last minute. Little run play for Jonathan Brooks. Can he get his second touchdown of his career? He cannot. 4th quarter. Put your 4s up. Boys, I don't know if I'm ready for this here. 3rd and 2. Yep. Just run. That's picked, isn't it? Okay, well. We could get a field goal here and then be down 8. Should I onside kick now or wait, though? That I'm not sure about. We do get the field goal. We make it with Eddie P. I realize if I didn't miss that one earlier, it would be 23-28 right now. They want us to just razor kick it. Let's go deep kick. And then... Right there, perfect. Oh, that's going to be a regular touchback, though. Okay, so it'll be to like the 30, which is fine, because a lot of these returns have gone there anyway. And I imagine they'll start chewing clock. I'm not sure, though. It's a pretty good game, though. 8-point game. They're not chewing clock because they're freaking poop heads. He has 4 touchdowns and 1 interception, 300 yards passing on the day. Like, this is not the Derek Carr everyone's talking about in real life. And I'm actually a pretty big Derek Carr fan. I liked him a lot on the Raiders. Thought he was kind of underrated or not talked about enough. But on the Saints, I don't know how I feel. Like, he didn't do terrible, but he's also not that great. He's not what he was on the Raiders so far, from what I've seen. And this game right here, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 300 yards, that kind of screams Raiders Derek Carr. God, they are just driving. We can't do anything. We can't hold them to anything. And I can't pass commit. I can't, run commit. Let me try a blitz. Because all these zones are not working. They're just giving them space. Okay, way to pass that off. Troy Franklin. And they're going to get a touchdown on this drive, aren't they? Jesus. Boys, can we stop them once? Stop them. Just once. Oh, you're going to get all the way down here and then you're going to start running the ball? Frick off. What would be the point of that? I don't know what the point would be, but they're doing it. Chew your clock. Second and 12. 3:45 left. Like, they're doing a pretty good job at getting this down. Oh, and I chose the wrong way. And he's breaking tackles and getting the first. Jesus, you guys absolutely reek. Is it because I said my defense is what I think is stronger than the offense? So they said, yeah, watch this. No, they're not. Like, come on now. That's a touchdown. He's just going to walk that in. Honestly, just let him get the touchdown so we have 3 minutes to work with. We still have to get 2 touchdowns. Like, it's not going to be no easy feat here. And they instantly get it because you guys suck. Okay, can we make something happen on this return? Not really. We get to 34. I still can't believe it. The Derek Carr has 5 passing touchdowns right now on us. Like, I feel like they're not going to be that pass heavy in real life. They have Alvin Kamara. Why would you not run? You know? Oh, hospital ball? Sorry, Thielen. They want us to run a screen. Last screen did not work out. Will this screen be any better? No, it won't. Yes, it will. Just kidding. Okay. Boys, we got 3 minutes left. We got 15 points to get. Don't need it all back at once, but we need it all back at 3 minutes. Yep. Just go with Leggett. Hurry it up. Hurry up offense. We need it. Let's run dagger. Running dagger. Leggett again. Go out of bounds. 2:34 to work with. I'm liking what we're getting here. They're giving us some nice stuff. They want us to run right here. Guys, you know we need 2 freaking touchdowns, right? Corner route for Leggett. He's on Lattimore, so I doubt we go to him. What a catch by Deontay Johnson. What a pass by Bryce Young. Oh my God. Okay, well, we need this onside kick. I don't know which one would be better. I'm going to do strong onside kick. Let's go with a low kick. And let's go right there. Not the onside kick guy. But they get it. Can we make them fumble? Nope. 2:29. We still have 3 timeouts. We still have a chance at this. Just not a very good chance. And it looks like they might actually try a chewing clock, though. So that'll help us if we could stop them. But that's the thing. We got to stop them. Stop them the first time. I'm going to let it go down 2-minute warning. I'm not going to use a timeout yet. I want to wait, see if they get a first. Because if they get a first, we're gonna need it. You know? This has been such a good game so far. I'm going to guess run inside. That might be the death of me, though. Honestly, just let him score. Let him score. Oh, my God. I can't believe I just did that. But here we go. Jameson, don't fumble, please, for the love of God. You only get to the 22, our worst return of all time. Should have just let it go out the back. Okay. Back's against the wall. Not smart to go to the inside guy, I know, but we do what we have to do. Flood. Let's run flood. Hurry up, get there. Yep. That's picked, isn't it? Yep, that's going to be game. God, you hate to see it. Don't let him get all the way there. That ain't going to happen in real life. This guy ain't faster than Jonathan Brooks. What are you talking about? I don't even know who that guy is. No one knows your name, pal. JT Gray? Okay, well, JT Gray, I'm going a little rough on you. I'm a little upset. Spaghetti. Good play, I guess. Good play. Come on. And they get another touchdown. We are getting our brakes beaten out here. I don't even know the saying I just tried to say. My mind scrambled a little bit from this atrocious game. If every game's going to be like this, though, that's going to be so unrealistic if the Saints aren't scoring 49 points. I mean, I guess against the Panthers, they probably would, huh? I keep forgetting we are the Panthers. But I see the Saints, and I don't see them scoring that much. I see them winning it. But 49 points? I don't think so, pal. 38-yard line. We are like, what, 3 possessions down now? Bryce Young, I'm sorry. I'm destroying your stats over here. Because you're probably going to throw another interception this game. Just go. We have to get onside kicks anyway, so we don't need to use these timeouts for anything. So disappointing. What a toss from Bryce, though. Adam Thielen, we at least get another touchdown to balance out Bryce's stats a little bit. Well, they wanted me to go for 2 right there, and we failed to get it. So let's go with a speed onside, high kick, and do this right here. How does that work? Nope, they get it again. It goes to the same spot every freaking time. I don't think it's supposed to do that. That's why there's 17 different versions of that kick. Okay, looks like this is going to be the final play of the game. We are going to fall short 49-33 to the Saints. Rough loss. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Panthers franchise. We unfortunately fall to the Saints 49-33 and are now 0-1 on the season. Next week will be against the Chargers, which will not be an easy game either. Looking around the league, there's only been 2 games played. Is that what I was saying? I don't think that's right because we saw the Chiefs played a game, so there's no way we're the second game. So that's just not loaded in yet. But hopefully next week we come out and do a little bit better. Bryce had 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, so unfortunately both those interceptions were off my own stupidity. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.